Hello and welcome back to Fantasy Maiden Wars. In the last part, I started the last map of the Mystic Arc, and in this part, I will end the Mystic Arc. Man, I hope I don't get interrupted. That'd be really annoying, especially if it happened during the ending cutscene. Cutscenes, I guess, like Return of the King kind of thing, all these endings of arcs are. You do 3,000 damage with that. Who do I trust to do 3,000 damage? Can you do 3,000 damage, Notori? I kinda need you to. You don't have advantage, do you? God damn it, Notori! Up, fully upgraded Notori. 3,000 damage. Place for spectators as conversations, dancing death butterflies. How do you see it? Beautiful or terrible? Ow. What do you mean your power is off the charts? We'll finish them off here. Fucking lucky suck is here to do your job for you, Notori. Did this happen earlier? You failed to kill someone and a support attack had to do it for you? I have 800 health. Excuse me? Portal level 2 grants plus 50% to accuracy rates of support and assist attacks. Time passed, and as the girl grew, so too did her power grow stronger. The power to call people to their deaths. Needless to say, it was quite dangerous. The girl was feared by human and yokai alike, and naturally, they avoided her. However, that certain yokai never minded being with her. They were of two different kinds, but even that division could not come between them. Boundary of human and yokai. Where you going there, Yukari? Where you going? This is 5 turns. 5 turn timeout spell. Oh, you know it's not the best part of this game at all. The timeout spells. Not what I call favorite feature included in this game. No, not at all, actually. Not at all. Good luck, guys. Alright, Yomu and... Are you fucking kidding me, Yukari? Get in here. Get in here. Forget Notori can heal all the time. Do 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 do. Healer Lily, heal. The Link. It's really needed to be 5 turns of this. 5 turns, huh? Yuyuko's bullshit was only 3, although that one was basically impossible to dodge, so... Alright, where's it going now? Can't reach that. Can't reach that. Some people can. Time of spells are a really dumb part of this game, and I wish they weren't here sometimes. Cause it basically boils down to Hope you got lucky, or hope you have enough bombs to waste on this. Miji's going to be hit. Unless she can move farther on focus, she can. Oh, well, I don't know if Kane's the right character to put there. Yeah, you two are just gonna have to eat dirt. Sorry. At least I can heal you with Lily. I move over here. Yep, you two just gotta eat dirt. Because I can't really move you anywhere else. Again, I don't know the difference between the dark blue squares and the light blue squares. They do more damage, less damage, who knows? Ow. Okay, well that one's not that bad, actually. Move you over here. And this is turn 4, which means I only gotta do this one more time. Man, heal really does not do as much healing as trust does it? No, it does not. Slowly moving everyone over. They will get there someday. Alright, where's it going for the last time? I want to reach that one. Can't quite tell. Man, Lily's level 30. Look at her go. She's like one of my highest level units right now. Is anyone else level 30? Rainbow is. Somehow. Is she higher level than Marissa? Why? Why is she higher level than Marissa? Marissa's one. Well, I guess I haven't sparked anything. I haven't master sparked anything to death in a while. So I guess that's why. Can I heal anyone? I heal melee, maybe. Alright, there we go. Turned it out to go pretty smoothly. Yet more time passed, many springs came and went. The girl's powers grew stronger still, and she became unable to control her own deadly poison. Afraid of taking lives of those she loved, the girl made a wish under a cherry tree. The yokai was powerless to stop it. And so, the girl crossed over the boundary forevermore. Boundary of life and death, indeed. How many spells you got left? 2. Oh, why are you doing that to my rat? Don't touch my rat. Why'd that reset the whole thing? Have you kept up with this far? This is the cruelest of all boundaries. Doesn't Saren have the ability to summon bullets from another dimension or something? Is that not what you were doing right there? You have a rarity of 0. I don't even need to fight you. This is annoying. Okay, Hina Savage does no damage, so try to put you in bomb range. Go in bomb range. There. Let's see if we can get someone up here. Punch to the face again! Might everyone talk to you yet? Probably not. Probably haven't had Lily do it. Rely on Railing to do a decent amount of damage with their strongest attack. Yes, only with this is my conversation worthwhile. This will bring a temporary end to the dialogue of girl and yokai. The cruelest of all boundaries again. Guitar solo. This would be a fucking nightmare to try to make a cover of. As so many tracks in this game sound to me. Lily! Done Maku her! The stolen spring is returning back to Kinsokyo, little by little! And so the incident comes to a close and the Saigyo Aikashi's petals fall. If you just waited quietly, you wouldn't have had to fight either.
I couldn't stand waiting. I was constantly looking for spring non-stop. I go through snow day after day after day after day. But right now, I'm so happy I can burst into the greatest thing that's ever happened to me! Okay, let's do this. Do this much.
Probably unexpected. Wonder what's behind it.
Spring!
Of course. Done well to held out for this long.
You missed? Did you do that on purpose?
There's a chance to win, I'll take it. Alright, it's on for his eyes. And it's great when I actually use sport attacks, huh? You talked yet, Yomu? Do how much damage, Yomu? Well, just how did you come to be here with them, Yomu? Lady Yukari? If you'd been protecting Hakigokuro, you should be laying unconscious somewhere right now. And more than that, you turned your blade against Yuyuko. I had to. I thought that if I didn't stop the Saigyo Ayakashi, Lady Yuko would have been in danger. There weren't any other options at the time. The excuses of a child, on the odd chance that you had wounded her, what would you have done then? The guardian of Hakigokuro, surely you can't call that the right course of action. Whether it was right or wrong, I don't know. I simply put my faith in myself and my sword. The truth is something you cut to. Sword Aura. This is Lady Yukari's true strength. I get inside their guard quickly. Flash. You seem worthy of conversation. You've done well to hold out for this long. Mixing with Yuyuko's theme. Yes. Coming up from behind you, please be careful. Close the double sword special. Thought you could defeat me? It's called acting rashly. I guess support attacks can't miss, but it doesn't like show you the accuracy of them, so you can't even really tell. You have 2 guards left, huh? Allow me to thank you once again for resolving the incident, Miss Ordinary Magician. I'm glad it was a normal human like you who stood side by side with Rainbow. Why you keep emphasizing ordinary and normal makes it feel like you're making fun of me. I'm assessing you. Danmaku reveals one's true self. You're the very embodiment of that. So, can you only talk to me all the time? Over a yokai who's lived so long, you sure seem pretty human-like to me. I'm the way I am because I got so invested in everything I have. I've never been good at letting things go. Take a good look at my magic. Guess 2 heads might be better than 1. Come on, ass. We got a date. A date? Hold on, what? Get on with it. That's cool. Okay, you don't take damage from lasers, I guess. It's really cool, you guys. It's really cool. It's fan-fucking-tastic, in fact. You know, it's not a laser, a fucking boomerang to the face. Did that just lessen the damage I do? I think I've seen you somewhere before. Oh, you're Yuka Kazumi's servant yokai. What do you know about Yuka? She's been in Gensokyo since ancient times. I suppose you call her an acquaintance of mine. Unlike me, she's quite a yokai-like yokai.
You mean like strong and great, scary?
Simple and lonely as can be, with a purpose in life just as clear.
Lonely? Yoka's not alone. Yeah, she's got us.
Not dying just yet. Are you taking less damage as this spell goes on? What's going on here? It's been sharpened by many battles, I see. Yeah, I'm kind of sick of seeing this animation. Get on with it. Say a headbutt isn't a laser. This is our answer. Smash through all your boundaries. You. Move. Here's the last one, yes. Looks like the Saigyo Ayakashi is setting its petals. Perhaps it looked just like this back then. But, what was that? I told you, didn't I? I just want to talk. Once the last petal falls, everything will be back to normal, like waking up from a dream. We're just killing time until then. I don't know what you're going on. I don't know what you're going on, so I don't have much I can say. Is there an about that was supposed to be there? You showed me some awesome Damakus, let me answer in kind. That's a fine answer, fit for an ordinary human. Then allow me to show you the utmost in Danmaku, the limit of Danmaku itself formed from Danmaku. In other words, Arcanum Danmaku Barrier. Stop moving! All my characters way down there, don't do anything! Yeah, pressing guard is making my... You got a skill that does... Huh? Okay, I don't know what's happening, but when I increase my defense, it makes me do less damage. You don't do damage to me? Excuse me? Time hasn't been kind to your sense of fashion, but you're quite the sharply dressed yokai. Which makes the fact that I've never noticed you before now almost strange enough to be called mysterious. That would be because I've been in hiding. I've done nothing but run away all my life. Is that so? Yes, running from what I've done and running from the gaze of the person I did it to. But now I might be able to face them. I believe you already know the limits of a yokai who has given up on life once before. You may be right, but I'm done running. What's about to happen here? If we have to fight, then I'll do my best as I am now. I'm not sure how to attack, I'll use these. Okay, that did do damage. Danmaku was good, but still shallow. So why is it saying this does 0 flames? There's no need to remember my words. That responsibility belongs to me. Find your way through this boundary. I will form Danmaku as Danmaku, the outer limit of Danmaku. An Arcanum, if you will. Danmaku Barrier. thumbnail. Not that, what you did earlier. Did I proc grit? When did I do that? Okay. Don't know how that happened. I know you're all stronger than this. Here you go again. You're gonna see this cut in like 15 times. Because I do barely any damage. Yep, this really is gonna be an hour-long part, even though the last part was almost an hour. You expect it's the ending of an entire arc. It only gets longer from here. Why did that do that again? It's not the end of my turn. You know what? Just keep that in hand for later. Why are you always going after my rat? Don't appreciate it. Oh, you can go again, huh? Got nothing but homing amulets, huh? It's been a while, Reimu. How have you been? Have you been well? Oh my, isn't it cold of you to just ignore me? Not really, I'm just saving it for the Danmaku battle. Want to talk? Then get started already. Well, if you're that curious about my story, you can just ask, you know? I don't show it to just anyone, but I don't mind giving you a glimpse of what's beyond the multi-layered barrier and an abyss of truth and darkness. You just keep on going, huh? Yeah, I think you're kind of fucked, Moko. Not much I can really do about this. You can try to evade it. We'll see if you get the coin flip, you die here, Moko. I don't know if this has a specific or Kane could do that. Thanks. We're never gonna see Moko die once, are we? It's not. What I expect from Yukari Yakumo. Man, if I knew you were gonna do that, I would have attacked. Yami, you wanna stop? You wanna just stop now? We're still going. For fuck's sake, Yukari. Oh my god, get on with it. Uh-huh. Are you going to attack every person on the screen? Glad we had the chance to talk. I've been interested in you too. In myself, whatever for. Stranded in an unfamiliar land in the clutches of a devil of all things. What a pitiable situation for a human. What feelings motivate you to work? I've been wanting to ask you for a while now. Meeting the mistress was my fate. I plan to continue on in her service. Even if that means you follow a narrow, winding path. Even if I must walk a tightrope as narrow as a single hair, I wouldn't hesitate to follow her. Right, there we go. It's like 5 people you attack there. Alright. I like how Kane's level 32 now. She was like struggling to fit in with the rest of the cast from how lower level she was earlier, and now she's like this. A single thought across countless kalpas. Don't believe I've done this one yet. Here we go. It all rides on this single moment. Right, it's this one. I shall face you. Ha! That's pretty good, Yomo. Pretty good. Blades have been sharpened in my many battles, I see. Let's have our final dialogue. I'd like to show you something. Well, making the thumbnails for these last couple parts would be pretty easy, because they've all had some sort of cut-in. Even if the last one is Nazarene, which is kind of funny considering what happened last part, but that's supposed to be. Moniji and Yabashiri is here to help. I'm just gonna use my sword this time. Sharper than I expected. Sword, that is. Fantasy Sail. Let's kill? Probably not. Fantasy Seal is not going to do 6,000 damage. But should do a bit. I'll seal you! Rainbow. It's pretty lame one-liner. Bit of half. Now, saying your blades have been sharpened is not something specific to Yomo, is it? This is gonna miss. Everyone's reached 29 by this point. So, should I kill you with? Marissa's too far away to do anything, unfortunately. Will this kill? I don't know, we'll see. This one's hard to deal with. Laser. No? Oh, there you go. Conversation ends here, and it was truly worthwhile. Now for half an hour of cutscenes. Blowing up very slowly. $10,000 more points. Doubles the amount of times Create Doll can be used. Maybe I should actually start using it then. We beat her. And look! The Saigo Ayakashi is losing his petals. The Netherworld, which we are still currently at. Ow, ow, ow! Is everyone okay? Luna, you didn't do anything. I wish I could say I was, but I'm beat. Can you stand, Nazrin? Here, take my hand.
Thanks, Master.
Guess it's finally over then. Yeah, the Saigo Ayakashi has shed its petals, and we even got past Yukari Yakumo. With this, the incident is truly over, and spring should be returned to Gensokyo.
This was an intense fight, all the way up to the very end. But we all pulled together. We all pulled through it by sticking together.
Can we go home now? Need vacation. Good work, everyone.
Huh? Isn't that voice from Miss Rhyme and it's all wobbly?
Hang in there, Chen. This won't take long. You're the Yokai Sage's Shiki. You here for more, even with your master already gone? Of course not. At the moment, I'm here to show my gratitude.
Huh? What for? After all that attitude before, what's with that change of heart?
Thank you for listening to Lady Yukari. I truly mean it. Oh yes, I also have a message for you regarding the Underworld affair.
Is this going to be one of those offers we can't refuse? It's not that. Miss Yukari said she let it go.
We've determined that your trespassing was unintentional. Furthermore, the fact the barrier is weakened enough to let you through was the result of her own negligence. For these reasons, she said to let you off with a warning, this time. Also, she requested your help in setting up some signs. Thank goodness I don't know what we'd do if you said you were going to punish us. But we need to be more careful in the future. And don't forget, I'm still planning to give you a lecture about it. Way to end this fight on a downer. Where'd Yukari get off to anyway? She went to sleep. She went to talk to Lady Yuko. They're very dear friends, you know. Huh, I wonder.
So those two are buddies?
Would have been nice if she'd used that fact to help prevent this incident. Well, I must agree with you there. Unfortunately, she was asleep. Even Lady Yuko would have been in danger had the seal on that tree broken. However, it seems Lady Yukari had realized that such an unwelcome outcome would not come to pass. So you rushed off in a hurry to get her for nothing. Oh, I can't deny that, but I was modestly worried. In any case, I've said what I needed to, so I'll be going back now. Good work resolving this incident.
Bye, see you guys later.
So the tree wouldn't have bloomed anyway? Was that something said in the original canon, or is that just something in this timeline? I don't know. And there they go. I wasn't sure about them before, but after we got to chat with them, they seemed nice enough. And if we got spring back, maybe we should invite them over for a flower viewing party. It didn't sink in for me until you said that just now. It's really going to be spring soon.
We'll be real busy attending flower viewings now, right, lady?
Yes, you will. So what's everyone going to do now?
I'll be returning to Gensokyo to herald the spring. Their life sleeping within the earth should be waking up real soon.
We have to report this to the mistress right away. We've been out all day, so I'm sure the mansion is a mess by now. Spaghetti all over the walls. This worked out nicely for you, Miss Koichi. You can deliver great news to Miss Yasuka and Miss Moria now.
Yes, I'm sure the two will be overjoyed. Well then, Reimu, everyone, thank you for everything and farewell. What are you talking about? You're not getting away that easily. Huh? From what? Don't you know we have a rule around here in Gensokyo: resolve an incident and throw a party. This is one of the most important things newcomers like you need to learn. Oh goodness, if you're on insist, then how can I say no?
If only Yoma were here to join the festivities.
If only, but he ran off as soon as the battle was over. What can you do, right?
So is it gonna be at the shrine then? Of course, I'll be coming to it regardless.
Yeah, and you better not be late.
Hakigo Kuro, place in the Netherworld. Still the same background though. 5 more minutes. Good morning, Yuko. You slept well. On the stairs. Yukari? And this is Hakigo Kuro? No, this is the stairs. This is very uncomfortable. How'd I fall asleep? Sheesh, if you're going to wake me up today, you could have told me you'd be coming. I don't want to hear that from the only person who sleeps in more than me. Plus, the only reason I slept so long was because you delayed the spring. Oh, so you knew about the Saigyo Ayakashi? You should really learn, like, a clock or something, so you'd be woken up based on the time and not the changing of the seasons.
Ron was in a total panic when she came to wake me. You should have seen it.
Did Ron also not know that it was technically spring and you should be awake by now?
It's a dangerous yokai cherry tree. You must have been bored out of your mind if you were trying to unseal it.
Well, you know, it's hard to feel alive when you only get to experience the same old things day after day.
If you were that bored, why didn't you come talk to me?
You were asleep.
I'm sure I could come in with a thing or two to entertain you in a pitch.
But if I only ever did things you told me to do, that'd take all the fun out of it. Knowing exactly how the game will play out makes it not much of a game.
Are my ideas for entertainment that boring?
I was so close to seeing that unblooming cherry tree in full bloom. And then I would have met that Fujimi girl who sleeps underneath it. This is just what it says in the old records, but apparently she took her own life. How could she throw her own life away like that? What a waste.
So what did you plan to do once you'd met her?
Who knows? I didn't think that far ahead. But I would ask her what she was thinking as she went to sleep under the cherry blossoms.
Pardon my intrusion?
Oh, Yomu, there you are.
Lady Yuko, you're already awake? And Lady Yukari is here too?
So I am, though I was just about to leave.
Oh, I don't mind if you stay a bit longer.
I'd love to stay and catch up, but I suddenly feel like grabbing a breath of fresh air. See you around, Yuko. I'll come visit again sometime.
Okay, see you later.
I'm sorry, did I interrupt you?
Don't worry about it, I can see Yukari anytime I want. Just say her name and she always appears. More importantly, I woke up hungry. I want dinner soon. Understood, I'll prepare it immediately. What's wrong? You can't think of something to make?
No, that's not it.
Lady Yuko, aren't you angry about what I did earlier? Why would you think that?
Even if it was to stop the Taigyo Ayakashi, I raised my sword against you. My master would be ashamed to hear how the gardener of Hakigokuro...
You really surprised me back there. To think Yomu of all people wouldn't listen to me at all.
I deeply apologize for that. However, I cannot allow you to be exposed to danger. So please, give up on the Taigyo Ayakashi. Let me think about it. Very well, I'll abandon the idea for now.
You will?
I went to all that trouble and it still wouldn't bloom. I'm fed up with the whole thing now. Plus, I don't want you to have to attack me with that scary look on your face again. Once again, my most sincere apologies.
Still, I have to hand it to you, that stern look was quite dashing, in a way. Well, so don't feel down, just keep being yourself. And most important of all, I'm still counting on you for dinner.
Yes, I'll put my heart and soul into it.
At the tree in the Netherworld. Using Reimu's sprite, but it's actually Reimu this time.
Just like you said, there's not even a trace of it blooming anymore. This Fujimi girl and the yokai who met her, huh? That story was about you, right, Yukari? I'm surprised you were paying attention at all. It's kind of narcissistic of you, making us listen to you ramble about yourself. Is there something the matter, Reimu? I would have figured you'd gone home by now. No, nothing much. I just had a hunch you'd be here. So, what does a certain yokai need from me now? I'm just here to enjoy the evening breeze. Do you plan to continue the conversation? I guess. I'm not really that interested in this whole Fujimi girl thing, but... You're gonna let her die right in front of you? I guess there are some things that even your powers can't handle. I'm far from omnipotent, so far from it that I wasn't able to save a single human being when it counted. Surprised you showed up at all then. You must hate the sight of this tree. Someone else told me that when you live for long enough, it's easier to just forget things. Is that why? No, I'll never forget anything. What I felt back then and the memories she left behind, I'll carry them with me. So that's how you do it. I'm unbearably greedy, after all. I never like losing anything that has fallen within my boundaries. I think I'm starting to understand why you do it, why Gensokyo's administrator puts up with all the trouble her job gives her. Well, I'll be going now. Hope my company wasn't a bother. Yes, and thank you for safely resolving this incident. I look forward to seeing what more you can accomplish, Reimu. See you. Perhaps she has a more sensitive side to her than I thought. But those girls certainly did well. Soon this tree will be completely bare. Fujimi girl, the moment when the Taigyo Ayakashi fully blooms marks the border between your life and death. The Taigyo Ayakashi's blossoms are sealed away that you might find rest in Hakigokuro, and by this, a barrier is formed. Should you wish it, you can leave behind the endless cycle of reincarnation that you might never again suffer so. When we met again, it was also under this tree. You may not remember, but I'll never forget. Even when you don't get along, I swear to remain by your side. Dearest Yuyuko. And so spring came to Kensokyo. The winter I thought would never end is finally over, and spring has arrived in Kensokyo. Maybe it's just because of the weather, but ever since she resolved the incident, Marissa has been in an unusually good mood. As for myself, I have no complaints as long as I can read in peace. The only thing that would brighten this place up more would be customers. Any customers. Well, I might as well show my thanks for this quiet afternoon by enjoying the new season through my window. We're Return of the Kinging again. Wherever I go, it's always too warm. I suppose it's about time for me to find somewhere to sleep for the rest of the year.
Hey, lady, you really came!
Thank goodness, I was worried you weren't coming after all. This is an important time for me, you know. What did you call me here for?
So sorry for interrupting you, but this is important too. Michi told me you were going to go away. Is that true?
Indeed, spending time in the other seasons is difficult. Now that it's spring, I'll be resting until next winter.
Well, I guess it has to happen, but at least we'll be able to see you next year, Cherno. See her next year, Cherno. Yeah, we will. So, lady, we got you a gift.
A gift? Whatever could it be?
Ah, this is so heavy. Wait, Star, you been helping carry it?
Of course I am, Sonny!
I'm not convinced. Luna, check behind us. Let's put it down already. 3, 2, 1, now.
So it's a block of ice.
It's not just any ice, it's ice so great it won't melt even in summer. And if you look carefully, there's a frog inside.
I believe you said frozen soft frogs were a sign of your friendship?
Yep, you're my friend, lady. Let's play again next winter. You don't like it?
I can't believe your stubborn cheer actually won me over. Thank you, Cherno. I look forward to seeing this ice when I next wake up. So yes, let's play again next winter.
Yay! Okay, so we carried the ice for you like we promised. In return, you have to help us with our spring cleaning. Oh, I did say that, didn't I?
You'll be fine. With enough people, maybe even cleaning can be fun.
He's right, Cherno. Let's go clean together. No fair. You two are ganging up on me.
I should get a move on. Cherno, I'm glad you have so many good friends. Try not to get into too much trouble with them.
I'll try. I hope you sleep well, lady.
Thanks. Farewell until the north wind blows again.
She's gone. And she took the ice with her, somehow.
Are you going to miss her, Cherno?
Of course not. Like she said, she'll be right back next winter. Anyway, let's get this cleaning over with.
Roger. I'll get started on tea for our next break.
You have to help too, Star.
Hockey, go again.
It's spring! Kensokyo is stirring with life.
I understand that you're happy about it, but do you really have to disturb the netherworld with your shouting?
Oh, why not? What's a party without some noise?
So, I take it you don't mind rescheduling the concert to the day we just mentioned. Not at all, I appreciate all the trouble. I hope it turns out even bigger than the old date would have been. The barrier's gotten weak, so maybe we'll get more humans in the crowd. By the way, how exactly did the barrier of life and death get so weak?
The 5th of spring opened a hole in it.
Makes more sense than Reimu kicking it down, I guess. My subordinate is currently investigating the problem.
Lady Yuko and Lady Corian. All the boys in it. Man, this scenery is the best to what?
And Oni, you don't see those in the netherworld every day.
Yuko never asked me to hang out anymore, so I'm just showing up out of the world. You're always coming to the netherworld for some reason. You've got perfectly good flowers in the too, you know.
I could say the same to you, since you're always at the shrine nowadays. A bit of a random question, but what you got there, Miss Yuko? Yuko?
It's alcohol from the outside world, something called nectar. The more I saw, I had to try it out. Turns out me and it don't mix, though.
Wait, does that mean you tried to drink it before you even knew what it was?
I'm a yokai. We don't get sick from or something, I don't know. So what do we do? Well, Yukori says it's good, and she went through all the trouble of getting us some.
It's a perfect fit for our Yuko, a sweet drink for a sweet girl. Excuse me, but I don't know if Lady Yuko should really be trying suspicious liquors from the outside. Too late. We've already drunk quite a bit of it, haven't we?
Well, more importantly, if we had to come all this way to the world beyond the heaven, how about we keep this party going? You got anything else to drink? Bring some music to blow on.
Since when was the Netherworld so lively? Well, considering how hectic this spring was, this isn't so bad, is it? So, do you have any requests, Monsieur Yuko?
How about you bring out some chopsticks, enough for a few people? Chopsticks? Not a song? Come all this way, so let's all drink together. Of course, Yukari already brought the sake.
Well, as long as we're invited, are you sure it's okay for us to be drinking on the job? Of course we can.
Primo, I think it's time to get this party pumping.
Looks like this has devolved into yet another party. The residents of the Murgatroyd. Dear Mom, I hope this letter finds you well. Please remember to not work yourself too hard. Spring came a little late here, but now there's flowers all around my house. My first winter here ended up longer than expected due to an incident, which was a bit discouraging, but I'm in good health and good spirits. Lately I've been baking some spring-themed cookies. I think my most recent batch turns out good, so I'll send some along with this letter. Hope that the scent of Gensokyo's spring lingers on it. Please give my regards to everyone else back in Makai. Love, Alice. Mistress, I brought Lady Patchouli as requested.
It's a bit early for tea time, so what do you want with me?
I'm glad you came, Patchy. I want to borrow your pointlessly thorough knowledge.
Are you planning some new incident?
No, it's about Flan.
What precisely about the young mistress?
With the warm weather we've been having lately, she keeps whining about going outside, and won't take no for an answer. Come up with a good way to deal with that.
It's a good direction for her. Petulance is better than dependence.
If you say so.
What was it you wanted me to do exactly?
Could you slap some cherry trees outside the mansion?
Is that the right verb for it?
We'll expand the lobby with Saki's power. You can do it, right?
Actually, I happen to have just a thing for.
Why have we buy your one?
Good timing, young mistress.
Rejoice, Flan. You might just be able to see some cherry trees up close after all. Wait, you mean you'll let me go outside? No way. Instead, we'll be bringing the trees indoors. You don't understand me at all, Wimmy. I told you, I want to go see that kind of cherry tree what Mason was talking about. Stop being so selfish. You always say that.
Do you really need to fight over this, you two? That's what the young mistress wants. I just have to think for her, right, Sakia? Indeed, this is a netherworld terrarium.
Yo, why is it?
It's a miniature model of the netherworld. It's made from netherworld clay, and we sent for real spirits. Even the on-site details have been replicated within. Even experts in the netherworld would be hard-pressed to find fault with it.
Well done, but why exactly were you making this?
After seeing the cherry blossoms as magnificent as this, I wanted to leave behind some record of its form. I would like to give it to the young mistress as a commemoration of our achievement.
I can have it. Really? I'm gonna put it in my room. Thanks, Patchy. Did you just say thank you?
The young mistress's temperament has softened lately. I've found she's much more able to hold a normal conversation. Mistress, perhaps you might also show a bit more attention to your sister.
I'm already always watching her to make sure she doesn't leave the house. But I suppose even Flan is slowly changing.
Potato field. Is a potato field over there? Achoo. Strong mailing, did you catch cold? I don't think so, but maybe someone's gossiping about me.
No, that old superstition. Maybe it's Sakia or Flan.
Oh wait, could it be Patchouli too? You're making me blush. I guess I really am popular around the mansion. Hey, you girls, stop flapping your lips and start moving your hands. You need to have this whole area plowed by the end of the day. He's right, you know, we don't have time to go off. Gonna use my scythe as an actual tool for once. Thank you so much for loaning us a plot of land.
Don't worry about it, we're way behind schedule because of the incident anyway. You've got more land than we know what to do with, so use it for whatever you like.
Since we're Yuka's servants, we were already pretty used to working with dirt. Sakia ordered me to grow some emergency food supplies. But even if she hadn't, it feels nice to work with the soil.
Glad to hear it. Calling you girls was the right choice. Yeah, sure it was. You thinking what I'm thinking, me and Rico? Yeah, we finally found them. The people are the answers to our prayers for the future. I spend the year training them into splendid warriors of autumn.
Hey, can we eat those sweet potatoes over here?
No, stop. Those are seed potatoes. We need to bury them.
I don't know. All that work's got me pretty hungry.
Don't be selfish, Kermie. Go eat some ants or something.
Eat some ants or something.
I can't eat ants. They're too sour. Autumn is doomed. No, if we can train them properly, we might get ourselves a bountiful harvest. Yokai Mountain.
Something's odd here. Oh, I've got it. If you just stop thinking of this as a repair job and try to build something similar. Sorry, Hina, it must be boring to watch me work.
No, I don't mind at all. Just being around you is fun. You're making quite the racket, though. If some other kappa walked in, I'm sure they'd be shocked.
I doubt you need to worry about that. So, you're the type of person who likes watching games instead of playing them.
What kind of machine is this transceiver thing, anyway?
Transceiver is a tool to talk with people over long distances. Marissa asked me to fix it up for her. While I'm at it, I'd like to increase its range and make it more durable for Dunmock battles.
That sounds useful for future investigations.
Yeah, Marissa's always pretty rough on her gear. Plus, if you learn how to use the transceiver, you and I could talk whenever we wanted, Hina.
That would be nice if we could. So, could you teach me a little bit how to use it then?
Well, even super durable machines break down when we touch them, Hina, so maybe not yet.
Hawkery Shrine Maiden, ordinary magician, resolved long winter incident. The Moria Shrine's wind priestess, Ikochia, was also seen among their party.
It's pretty well written. Its headline has a nice feel to it.
I'm pretty proud of this article, so please, by all means, feel free to read it to the end.
Mr. Bimaro seems more excited than usual. It's almost time for one of the biggest events in Tengu community, the newspaper tournament. I think she might have a shot at first prize with that special report on the incident. I say.
Oh, there's a picture with Sanai in it. She's in the corner. But hey, baby steps to fame.
Oh, where? Show me.
No need to make a fuss. There'll be plenty of other pictures of Sanai. Like at the incident resolution after party. That sounds like it's going to be fun.
True, not only Hawkery, but all the other humans from back then will be there too. I guess our secondary objective of getting you used to investigations worked out well.
Yes, I really feel like I managed to get to know everyone better. Shame I didn't use you, but I didn't have the points. This is all thanks to you, Lady Yasuka and Lady Moria, and Miss Shibaimaru and Miss Cinemagiri.
I don't mention. I've got a good article out of it anyway. But I'm just never gonna get used to calling me Miss Shimairu, no matter how long we've known each other.
You're right, it's been a pretty long time since the incident last autumn, so happy if you just call me Momiji. I can't do that. Oh, you Tengu are my elders, and not a bad idea. It fits with our ideal of getting along with yokai. Plus, it seems like it's easier for gods to get faith these days by loosening up. What do you mean?
It means we take it easy and keep it casual while we hang out. So Sanai, you can just call us Kaneko and Suako too.
What? I never said that. Because faith can be just interchangeable with friendship, I guess.
Well, why not? I'd like to emphasize how approachable you are on my next special report.
Come on, Sanai, try it out.
Well, if you say so, Lady Moria. Oops, Hawkery Shrine. Cherry blossoms in the netherworld are pretty great, but the ones here are something special.
The other ones are too far away.
Could you people loiter somewhere else? I'm trying to sweep these up and you're in the way.
Doesn't really matter if they don't get raked up. Come on, let's drink that sake, Kamachi brat.
I found some good stuff, so I figured I'd take a walk and bring it over. Well, that changes everything. Did you bring anything, Romeo?
Nope. Even if I brought meat or something, you wouldn't eat it, right?
Well, yeah, because it's like normally raw and like ripped off of the skin or something. It's really gross. You got a point. You have some nerves of steel. Over here.
Oh, Kanan. Long time no see.
Oh boy, Ramoko. I just thought she should get up once in a while, so I invited her. It's finally spring, but she's still hidden away in a bamboo forest.
Now that I think about it, I guess I haven't seen you around. So, how have you been?
Same as always, and from the looks of it, you two are too.
My winking face. It's the first time I made that. I don't know.
Well, yeah, it hasn't been that long. What about you? I haven't seen you since back then, so I thought something might have happened.
Don't tell me you're avoiding us just because you're worried about that whole not dying thing.
Look, it's fine, Kay, and they already heard about it, so there's no point trying to hide anymore.
Yes, I'm literally immortal. Long ago I drank this one elixir. An elixir? Yep, and thanks to that my body doesn't age and I can't die. Seems like Miss Shinigami over there noticed as soon as we met, though. Only that you weren't a normal human. I was surprised to hear that you really can't die at all. Mako was telling the truth, that's why she lives alone in the bamboo forest. No matter how I try to connect with people, they always think I'm creepy in the end because my appearance never changes. Why? What should that have to do with anything? Are you seriously asking that? I've been spending the last 1,000 years unable to live alongside other people because of it. Millennia of that bites. Sure does. Of course, there were also centuries where I had basically nothing going on. Anyway, I've only made this part because I have a score to settle with someone. Who? The girl I got the elixir from. Like me, she's ageist and immortal. Too many of you folks around and I'm out of a job. Is it a problem for a Shinigami when you can't take someone's life? Well, cutting yourself off from transmigration is certainly sacrilege against the cycle of reincarnation. But you seem to have a good grasp of what it really means to be immortal, and the weight of a life. I realized that during the incident, so you don't have to worry about anything for me. Come after you? Okay, let's go to painting all the heavy toppers and crack open the bottles. Let's try out this Higan sake and see if we can get a taste of the afterlife. That's not happening. We are certainly Return of the Kinging, and I would like to again offer my apologies for this unfortunate occurrence. With that, I will be taking my leave. So the talks with the surface also ended without incident.
Well, never shy of me talking with anybody important at the yokai's age.
My apologies for any troubles I might have caused you. However, you and Kasume were the ones who could provide the most accurate accounting of the matter.
It's fine. I got a little too into it back then, after all. But talking to the surface days was kind of fun, right, Kasume? Not that's dark. Well, yeah, good thing you didn't turn into a big mess. In just a little while, the barrier will be back up and things will be back to normal.
Yes, and with this, the underworld yokai should be satisfied as well. Thank you very much, you two. Please be careful on your way back.
Gotcha. I'll be taking off now. But first, let me ask you just one more thing.
And what would that be?
Your sister has something to do with this, didn't she? See, the yokai said she didn't mention it, so you must be trying to keep your trips to the surface in your apps. Guess it's because you thought if you knew it weakened the underground. I guess it's because you thought if you knew it weakened the underground's bargaining position. Hey, you think you can get cheeky just because we let you talk to the yokai sage? No one cares about Miss Koishi's well-being more than Mr. Toy. No one.
Stop, Orin. Yamame was merely thinking about what's best for the underworld when she said that. To address your concerns, Koishi has returned home, and I doubt she bears any ill will towards the surface.
Problem is, whenever she's not at home, you have no idea what she's up to. But we'll keep mum about it if you want to. Alright then, let's go, Kasume. It's almost time for dinner.
Oh, okay.
See, what's your problem? This whole mess would have been even worse without you here to handle it, Mr. Toy.
Don't let it concern you, Orin. We're all on the same side here. More importantly, where is Oku? Ever since the incident, she seems somewhat absent-minded.
Oh yeah, I haven't seen her around for a while now, even though it's almost snack time. I'll go look for her real quick. You wait here, Mr. Toy.
Koishi, where could you be right now? Just what are you thinking, leaving like this? Ruined temple. That's odd. I'm certain I left it here.
Master, I'm home. Huh?
This isn't it, nor this.
What's wrong, Master? Why are you digging through the storeroom?
Oh, Nazir, welcome.
Ow! If you're looking for something, why not let me handle it?
No, it's important, so I should find it myself. But since you're here, I wish to discuss a matter of grave import.
What's with this formality all of a sudden?
I want to go break Hijiri's seal.
What's going on? How come all of a sudden?
For too long now, I've been running away from the fact that I sealed her away with my own two hands. I think I'm ready to face it now and move forward in my life. I'm sorry, this must seem so sudden to you.
No, I don't mind. I'm just sorting this out in my head. So why now? Is it because of that swordswoman, Yomo, or whoever?
That's part of it. Seeing Yomo fight so resolutely in battle like that made me start thinking. I still don't know if reviving Hijiri is the right thing to do or not, but at the very least I believe the justice I seek lies somewhere beyond that.
Justice, huh?
I know this is utterly selfish of me after all we've been through, but
No, you'll never find what you lost if you never start looking. Just get the word, Master, and I'll do everything I can.
really, Nezrin?
But first of all, do you have a plan? We may have the pagoda, but the flying granary is...
That is indeed a problem. I've been buried deep within the earth, but the pagoda is a problem too. It's been buried deep within the earth. The granary.
I need you to clarify that for me. You do have the pagoda stashed away somewhere, right?
Yes, well, I'm sure I do, but the truth is I just can't seem to find it anywhere. I'm sorry, I'll go turn this temple upside down to find it if I have to.
Yes, you really are helpless without me, you know. That. No need to rush. We've got all the time in the world to find it. As long as you'll have me, I'll be there for you.
Thank you so much, Nezrin. Alright, we reach an hour. I think I drank too much. Oh, for the love of go home already.
Ah, don't be like that. The party's going on all night long.
Ain't got Moko to take her home. How odd, it's just you two.
If it isn't Alice. Oh, the party is already out of sake, sorry.
I don't mind, that's not what I'm here for. I'm just here to share some sweets. Brought strawberries and herb cookies, fitting for spring, right? Wow, those smell nice. You're good at baking, huh?
There's pretty good strawberries, too. Where'd you get them?
Yuka gave them to me.
Ugh.
What happened between you and Yuka? Actually, they had a bit of a spat back in winter. How about you just let it go already?
She was talking shit about Lady Mima. Of course I'm not going to forgive that. Wait, yeah, I haven't told you yet, Rainbow.
What did you get yourself into now?
Actually, get this. I met Lady Mima during the last incident.
Whoa, really? After all this time?
George is here.
When we were in trouble in the underworld, she came to save us. We don't know why she was there either, though.
Obviously, she came running because her best student was in a tight spot.
How convenient. You sure you weren't dreaming?
This is real.
Settle down, she's just teasing you. But speaking of dreams, didn't you say you had an odd one, Marissa?
Yeah, I did. When I was locked up in the Netherworld, someone told me that something was up in the Netherworld. Back in the summer too, she told me where to find a Scarlet Devil Mansion.
Also convenient. You sure you didn't eat some strange mushrooms?
Well, sure, I do that every day, but anyway, the first thing I saw in the dream was right about when I captured this guy here. Actually, it was the night I took Shiro home. Wait, so are you the one showing me all these strange visions?
I don't feel anything special from its yokai aura, but if what you say is true, then it's certainly suspicious. Well, that's one surface way to find out. There's one surefire way to find out. Let's give it a little exterminating and see what happens.
Hey, cut that out. It's not no good or anything. If it's helping me out, I'm grateful for that, and if it's not, well, it's still my cute little puffball. On that note, you better keep serving your master well, Shiro.
You are so shameless.
Question mark land. Mima!
Damo, Ellie, Kurumi, are you back yet?
Oh, it's you.
Sorry for letting myself in. It's been a little while since we last met, hasn't it?
Welcome back, Mima. I think I haven't seen you since you vanished off the face of the earth.
I went on a little trip. It turned out to be more enjoyable than I expected. And what about you? It's a bit surprising to see you traipsing all around Gensokyo.
I get bored easily, so I need to find toys to play with. By the way, have you met with Marissa yet? She was fretting over you.
She's not a child anymore. She can wait until our paths cross naturally. Well, I say that, but we did get to chat a bit in the underworld.
Oh, really?
He had made quite the enemy. I happened to come across them, so I lent her my assistance. And thanks to that, I got spotted and lost more time than I was expecting.
How clinical are you? Why don't we just say you came running when your beloved pupil put herself in danger?
No, that'd be no different than how it was in the past. I've been trying to put my faith in that magic of hers.
Next time you're surrounded with her, invite me along too. That reminds me, I discovered a new source of entertainment too.
You did?
Something tells me I'm in for a treat.
Another impressive resolution courtesy of Reimu and Marissa. As protectors of order and stability, they stand against any crisis which would threaten the paradise here. I made the right choice when I decided to support them. However, I did not foresee that they would gain such good relations with the gods from the outside. Those visitors have their own designs and are not to be taken lightly. I will need to keep a close watch on them. For all I wish for is an unchanging peace to settle over this paradise. Here we go. Revisit. There are more chapters for this to go over than Scarlet did. A lot more. Look at that potato. The one map I used the Akis in, and never again, because really tight. Like, I'm not using Sanai, that's how tight the points are in this game. I'd like to use Sanai, but I don't have room. And I'm pretty sure in a lot of the chapters where you have less units, I think a lot of those happen in route splits, and I think Sanai is basically always Reimu in route splits, so I don't think I'm going to be able to use Sanai much at all. I'm gonna go Suika. The snowy forest, it's snowy, yes. It's Letty. Never had a cut-in. Will she ever have a cut-in? Who knows? There's Yomo! She's flying. In a cave of fantasy. Where fantasy and caves come to life. Those are lasers. The Prism Rivers! And Ron. That's not a cut-in though, that's just her sprite. Yomo! Look at her. Yeah, you can actually see the cut-ins without the text over them. Don't really have that. If I wanted to, I guess I could take a picture of this recording to get those pictures for thumbnails, but I like it when there's text from the character. Gives subtext to what's happening in the cutscene, in the picture. Hieda Manor. And that covers the whole story, more or less. I didn't mess up any details, right? Nothing I can think of. A bunch of stuff about this incident went way over my head, anyway.
You were extremely helpful. Thank you so much for this.
Oh, so all that happened while we were shut up indoors? So Aki's going to be writing all this up in her book, right?
It's going to be my history debut. I'm pretty excited to read it.
Feel free to jazz up my parts as much as you need to. She says like nothing She says like nothing out of the ordinary happened in the underworld. Excuse me.
Oh, do we have another guest?
I think I know that voice. Reimu, I finally found you.
Hey there, long time no see. Whoa, a tiger and mouse yokai? Are they the ones you mentioned earlier?
Shao and Nazrin, yes, they played a part in resolving this incident.
Is something the matter? Were you trying to find a Reimu or something?
I was looking for all of you, actually. I have a big favor to ask. Would you be willing to assist us in freeing someone we owe a great deal to?
What?
My name's Byakuren Hidri. He's a great magician and even greater saint. My master owes you a huge debt of gratitude, and your buddies too. He's sealed away right now, and we really want to do whatever we can to free him.
A great magician who's been sealed away? That sounds awesome. You're being vague about all this. How do you want us to assist? You can help us search for the treasures that can break the seal. They're called the Pagoda and the Flying Granary. They hold great Buddhist power. Maybe the name rings a bell?
Yes, I'm afraid the names alone aren't enough for me. Makes sense. It's something most of us forgot about. Be nice if we had the Pagoda, but Master just had you going.
Nazrin!
Anyway, the Flying Granary is actually a ginormous ship. It was buried away deep underground. Did it help you? Help any? I'm sorry, but I'm still not heard of any such.
Wait a sec. A giant ship, could that be it? Do you have any information that could help? I saw something kind of like that when I was in the underworld. There's like half a ship sticking on a rock wall. I remember where I saw it too.
Really? Then if we go back to the underworld again?
That's easier said than done, considering the trouble Marissa's group gotten into. It's not the kind of place you can just stroll into, even if you're a human.
But we know where Sho and Nazrin's treasure is.
I appreciate the sentiment, but you can tell us where it is and we'll handle the rest.
Nah, I'll leave you there. Marissa! Are you crazy? You of all people should know how dangerous the underworld is. That's why I'm going. If they're going alone, it's pretty obvious something awful's gonna happen to them. Can't just abandon them, knowing that. But I guess I can tag along then. There's a ship in the underworld, maybe there's some buried treasure down there or something too.
I'll go too. If we all work together, surely we can make this work.
Thank you, everyone. Oh, fine, I'll accompany you.
But don't press your luck down there. We'll find this flying granary and head straight back to the surface. I'll stay at the entrance to the underworld and watch our backs. And I'll leave Shanghai with you. If you need something, use her to contact me. Alright, we'll make it as quick as we can.
Yeah, Q, don't you wish we could be more helpful again, like we were in the mountain?
Joe, I do wish there was something we could do. We're heading to the underworld this time. I don't know how safe it'll even be for us, so I absolutely don't want to pull you two into this.
When it comes down to it, I'm not expecting humans like you to go help me search.
Okay. That said, I wouldn't mind having some backup just in case. Let's invite some of the others. Do I play the Mystic Arc? We're here. Thanks, all three of you.
I can't believe we have to do this again. Let's make this the last time, please.
Why you struck when you got me? Let me right in. Look at me. They roll the fish the red thorpe. Yeah, then they'd only let you in, not us. So, where is the flying granary?
Huh? You know about it? That's the captain's ship.
There really is a ship buried here. It's like that one anime. Tonight, what's an anime? There's neither here nor there. What do we do now? It would be great if we could break the seal, but the barrier isn't all that strong. Externally, we'll have to dig it out with brute force or blow the rock with Damaku. I brought a snow shovel from the shrine, and I have a rather mud shovel I borrowed from Melee. Oh, somebody's coming! I messed up big time. Again, there's like nothing I'm good at. Whoa, hey, I know you guys. No, someone spotted us. That's one of Satori's minions. We're in trouble. If you're trespassing in the underworld, you must be the bad guys. I'll capture you all and hand you over to Miss Satori.
I knew this was a bad idea. We can't stay here any longer. We'll have to retreat to the service.
But, for one, all we have to do is dig all the ship, right? Yes, but wait, seriously. It's like pretty awfully big. Don't blame me if it gets a little big banged up. Leave on! The ship just rocked. What's happening? No idea, but the ship's free now. It might even be able to fly. Let's try it. Unzon, you hold the hull steady while I go to boost the Buddha's power. Marasa, don't hold anything back. Roger that. Here goes nothing. We're aloft. It's still a little dark, though. It's playing automatically now. Why, is that a giant bird? Whoa, check it out. The ship's flying. Hey, isn't that... Marasa, feature it. Show, you!
We can talk later, Skipper. Right now, we gotta skedaddle.
Yes, I can see that. All aboard! We can fly again from this deep darkness into the future history lit up so brightly for us. Rise, Palico Trip. And next dream. That's a lot of points. All units under level 30 gain DXP. So that means everyone under 30 is now level 30. Assume that's what that means. The maximum upgrade level is increased to 7. And there we go. How does the next part start? Who knows, but... that's odd. I can upgrade these units, but I can't actually use any more than these 4. That's interesting. Find out what that's about next time. Anyway, it is now done. The Mystic Arc is now done. We have moved on. Actually, is no, because that's telling me that's how the save system works. It tells me what the last chapter is in the save. But that's the entire Mystic Arc. Next time, whenever that is, I will start. It's technically the second half of the game with the third arc, Eternal. Like